Hey everybody, it's Stitch StarCraft here, and today I'm going to be casting a Korean game. Whoa, look at those hotkeys. A Korean game. So, 안녕하세요 everybody who's watching. It's going to be a Korean game between two, I guess, familiar Korean players if you do follow Korean StarCraft, which is like the StarCraft heaven. It is going to be NEXShampOo from Team Nex, and he's going to be matched up against oGsTheSC, the blue Terran spawning over here at the top side of Metalopolis, and it's going to be a Korean Pro vs a Korean Pro game, and it's going to be OGS, old generation, and Nex, both very experienced and known Korean gaming teams, very professional, very high up there. And I just chose to cast this because I've never actually casted a Korean StarCraft game, and it might be different. I am more of the type that likes to cast SCA because I am an SCA caster and I like to promote SCA, but I want to do a Korean cast, and so here it is. I hope you guys would enjoy this cast because I hope I can enjoy this cast as well, because it looks like both players are going to be spawning in a very bad position, I would say. It is going to be close positions, as you guys can see over here. Yeah, that's not really good usually, because I mean, it's bunch of cheese, 4-gate, SCV all in, all types of that, all types of cheese can work out in a map like this, especially when you're spawned so closely. It looks like STC is not going for the gas over here, so the Terran is actually going to get that command center upgraded to the orbital command without getting that 13 gas. We'll just have to see, is STC going to do some cheese right now? If he does do an SCV all-in, that'd be absolutely brilliant, but I don't think, has he scouted? No, he has not scouted yet. So he doesn't know that that the Protoss player is right across him. Complete. And if he knew that, there would have been a bigger chance that he would cheese, but he doesn't know it. And it looks like he is still not getting his gas, so it might be a 1-Rax expand right here. We have a 1-Rax expand in close spawning positions. This is something that you really would not see usually, I think. That's just a very peculiar of a build to go. But the thing is, if you don't scout, you have no idea where your opponent is. And spawning positions, as much as you guys might think it might not matter, it really matters. It's absolutely huge. It might be like a game decision from just the spawning positions. Like for a Zerg, if you're matched up against a Terran or a Protoss, a close spawning position would be a lot harder than a far one. And it looks like NEXShampOo actually really expected that expansion to come down over here, as he might be putting down that proxy pylon. It looks like one Zealot's going to try to push up as one Stalker arrives as well. Oh, is he going to do any damage over here? STC is going to focus fire down that Pro. Very good play, but it looks like this Stalker is going to have to push back as the supply depot is coming up right now. And that was just very good reaction by STC, sniping out that probe, knowing that it would probably be for a proxy pylon. And as you can see, oh, it looks like our Protoss player isn't going to be going for that proxy pylon, as here comes the Protoss player again. He's going to come up, try to push, try to get that supply depot down in health. And oh my god, is he going to do enough damage? These Stalkers are outraging the Marines by quite a lot. It looks like, oh my goodness, our Terran player might be in a bit of trouble as the Zealot breaks through. And it's just a shame that our Protoss player doesn't have a proxy pylon, because he really needs it right now. And these Marines might take out 2 Stalkers right here and a Zealot. Oh no! Very good micro over there, taking on all of that army. Exactly what the Terran player needed to defend him from this push. And just very good play over there. And oh my god! Oh my god, I can't believe I'm seeing this. It looks like our red Protoss player is going to be taking that gold from far. And that is just one beast play. I mean, it doesn't look like STC will find out about it too soon, as he is really concerned about this push. He does have a bunker up, but I think this bunker is a bit too far to get the range on those stalkers, and it looks like he does have to unload the Marines out to defend, as a lot of probes are being transferred to the gold. The second these probes come to the gold, the Protoss players' economy will boom like crazy because all these minerals are double the amount. And interestingly enough, our Terran player has just gotten his 3 racks. It looks like he's going to be getting that factory. Probably going to be going for some medevac sometime. As our Protoss player comes up again, going to try to apply some pressure, doing some good scoot and shoot because he does have the speed. Is he going to get hit by the concussive shells? I don't think so, because he is trying to keep them far from the Marauders, and it looks like NEXShampOo is going to be getting this place saturated. You can just tell. Look at the economy right now. Oh my god. Wow, the minerals, actually, the minerals are equal. That is very weird. I think definitely NEXShampOo is getting a lot more minerals because he is above in harvesters, and he does have the gold, which is insane. And he should be ahead right now, as it looks like STC is going to take out that little proxy pylon over there. And what is NEXShampOo going to change into? He's still sitting on a 4-gate. It looks like he does have that Twilight Council up researching the Zealot charge, but I'm not sure about his build right now. I mean, right now he's still sticking with the 4-gate. A 4-gate won't sustain too long against the 3-rack. And oh my goodness, does the Terran player scout this? If he scouts this, it is going to absolutely change the game right there. If he scouts it, he can take it out, he can do a lot of damage, and if that expansion goes down, he is going to be so far ahead. And I'm saying the Terran player is going to be so far ahead if that expansion does go down in his favor. And looks like an STV is going to try to get a fail scout on the army. He's going to see the whole army over there as why? I don't get it. There is a supply depot over here, probably just a scout for a proxy pylon, I'm not sure. It looks like this probe going to escape from there as these stalkers and zealots. I don't get, I think one thing that NEXShampOo is really missing out is he's not faking a natural. I mean, if you don't fake a natural, you're going to make the Terran player suspicious, and he's going to go all over the place scouting. Right now, he does have those medevacs, and he can do a lot of good drops right now. If he does find out the gold, he can do multi-drops every single place on this map, and it looks like there might be an engagement as NEXShampOo is shuffling around in front of STC's base with a lot of zealots, and the charge is done on the zealots. And for our Terran player, he does have combat shield, the concussive shell, and stimpack gun, and he is going to move back and forth. It looks like both players are just trying to bait each other out of their comfort zone, trying to get them out. And it looks like STC, he has this very interesting position, but here comes the engagement. The Protoss player has finally decided to engage, and oh my god, some very, very good force fields over there, splitting the army. Absolutely vital force fields, but it looks like NEXShampOo is going to pull back because he doesn't have enough energy to finish off his force fields. He is making a lot more zealots. Looks like these zealots are basically the main power of his whole attack. And it looks like there's going to be another engagement. There aren't going to be any force fields, but these charging zealots are doing quite a lot of damage. And right now, STCs are, oh my god, some very, very good positioning over there by STC. That is absolutely the best positioning you could get over here right now, as he takes out that awesome micro. He takes out all those zealots in the most efficient way ever. And look at that force field blocking the army from chasing down his own Protoss army. And it looks like right now both teams are really struggling, and I think right now STC is definitely favored because he does have the right counter to what, oh my goodness, here comes it. We do have 2 Archons in morphing stage. Are they going to come up before this push? The Archons do come up, but it looks like all the Zealots are melting, and that's not what you want, because the Zealots is the main attack of this whole game. And it looks like these Archons are coming down, and this might not look good for NEXShampOo as his whole army starts melting down. And wow, there are just way too many medevacs stealing these troops, and they're just basically almost invincible. And I don't think till now STC still hasn't scouted this gold expansion over there. Is he going to push? Oh! This might be the game deciding point right now. He is like, oh my god, I can't believe there is a gold right now, as a lot of Archons are forming over here. Oh no! SDC is a blue Terran losing a lot of metavacs over there, but it looks like he's going to take down this base, and that is going to change the game right now because ShampOo does not have a backup expansion at his natural. And it looks like he's just going to take this expansion out, and that is just going to be huge right now. I think right now, even when he takes this expansion out, that's even going that might even win him this game. With all this good, I mean, it's just absolutely amazing if he takes out this expansion, because that is like the only thing that's powering the Protoss right now, as his main is starting to wear off. Look at all these probes being transferred right now. ShampOo really needs to protect this expansion. It's all he has left. And I think if the Terran does a drop inside the main, it would be absolutely devastating. It would be like the end of the game straight off. And it looks like these Zealots, it's going to be a Zealot and Archon build over here. As, oh my goodness, this Terran army looks pretty scary if you ask me right now. They can do some very good kiting on these Zealots. And it looks like he's going to do that. The stim is up. And he's going to kite these Zealots way back. Oh my god, these Zealots are melting, and it looks like it will be GG right here. Oh, it's going to be a WW. I think WW is like the Korean for GG. But if it is, or if it's not, that was an excellent game. And it's a shame that ShampOo couldn't pull off this expansion and win this game. I mean, if he pulled off this expansion and won the game, that would have really been special. But I think right now our blue Terran player, oGsTheSC, reacted very well, getting that 3 racks and getting out those metavacs. Totally won him that game. And just some very good play by both players. This is going to be the Korean cast. And I hope to see you guys next time, as I will try to cast more Korean games, because I am an absolute huge fan of the GSL players. And this is it, and I'll see you guys next time.